Okay, now I should be live. Yeah. Okay, today we're back with Susurrus Season of Tides, Part 3. I should probably do this tour by now. Come on. Come on to the farm, Cody says cheerfully over the phone, and then I'll take you to meet Diego too. Might as well start here. Alright, so last thing we left off, we were a werewolf. Cody is our werewolf teacher, teaching us about the werewolf ways. Now we can, after 2 parts, we're finally gonna get on tour over. The trip takes less time than it seemed to before, though that might just be because you're not bone tired from the whole just became a werewolf thing. A few rangy old dogs sun themselves in the wild grass beside the dirt driveway. They lift up their heads as they come up to the door, nostrils flailing. But there's no barking. You wonder if it would be different if you weren't a werewolf. You're pretty sure they're just dogs. Oh no, look around. The big, rambling place, the old farmhouse at the art of it had had at least one expansion passed onto it. The barn's been half covered into living quarters, you're pretty sure, and a few other smaller new buildings straggle along a few dirt tracks that lead this way and that. From the fields off the distance look like they've been cultivated. A hand-lettered wooden sign on the mailbox you notice reads, Overlook Farm. Oi! Somebody shouts behind you. You have business here? Turn. Is it Cody? It has to be Cody. Oh no, who is this? Let's see. There's a woman standing on the weathered porch of the main house, hands on her hips, demi-sleeves rolled up. Ah, are you, you must be that new wolf Cody found. Yes. Yeah? She waves at you to come up. I'm her mother, Etsy. She must not be expecting you so soon. What is this place? Home for our family, safe haven for quite a few others. We're far from the only werewolf pack in the city, but we're probably one of the larger ones. We live decently and keep our doors open, especially to those who get dragged into things like yourself. Werewolf packs, What are the other packs like? What are the oh, what's up, Big Panda? How you doing today? I'm playing this game. uh, yeah. Right now I'm a werewolf trying to find out more about my werewolf past. People are people. There's as much variety in packs as there's anything. The infection spread worldwide over millennia. How you doing today? For me, it's kind of early in the morning, so there are all kinds. Some are just nuclear families like werewolves. Some are chosen familiars. Some have poor luck to be bossed around by somebody who believes in that god awful alpha wolf. Humans made up. Some are human-born, some are wolf-born, some are mixed. Please don't get the wrong impression. I would never think less of human-born werewolves. All of them were probably wondering what the heck to do while the new wolves being turned. Yeah, so I was one of the human-born werewolves because I was human first, and then some kind of werewolf made me a werewolf. I'm trying to find this paper. I have to get it signed and returned. Oh man, just I know if you're trying to find something that you lost, the best thing to do is think about where you were with the paper last, and then go from there. So try to remember where you had the paper in your hand or in your book bag, and just go from there. Because I know I lost a lot of things like that. I mean, I found a lot of things, and I used that method to help me find them. Or if that doesn't help, try asking anybody around. Maybe they've seen it. Yeah, human-born. Do someone look down on human-born werewolves? Of course, we still have human minds and all the glorious stupidity. You give some people any excuse to think they're born superior to somebody else, they're going to take it. But I don't stand for that nonsense here. Why are there a lot of new wolves? By the dozens. Huh. We've been doing what we can to help, and so are some of the community-focused packs. If everybody knows who's been turning people, nobody's admitted it. I was turned by a black wolf. Interesting. It spoke in your mind? Yes. It was sort of... You have? Okay, Big Panda. I don't know then. I don't know. That's all I can think of. But hope you find it soon, man. If anything, maybe we can make a copy of the paper and get it signed again. That's one thing I could think of. Interesting. Once I stop being afraid of it, that perhaps Mother is not hunting a snipe, and perhaps you're not the only one that the wolf has changed. Well, no use sitting about wondering when we don't know anything. Mother? Who's Mother? That's not a heavy sigh. Mother has left on walkabout of sorts. He's always been an eccentric and a mystic. There are things she doesn't share with me, even to this day. She seems to think there's some significance to this rash of new wolves. Human-born or not wolf-born, people like you. It's had her on edge for weeks. Okay, where's Cody? Where is our master? Where has that? It's from the assistant principals. Oh, it's from the assistant principal. Okay. Can you just go back to school and get it back then, or? I'm pretty sure they'll give you another one. Though they might look at you strange. I know that happens to me sometimes. Or maybe you can find it online. I don't know. I don't know. If you can't find that paper in your book bag or in the papers you keep your stuff, maybe your parents has it. I don't know. Gotta think of all the possibilities. Where has that girl gone to? Often it feels where she knows she'll have a guest. She opened her eyes again and noticed he's looking at her. Right, you don't know very much yet. I can show you. Just come back out to the porch when you're done here. It'll be easy for you there. Alright, go look for Cody. Alright. You probably noticed by now that even in human form, your senses are sharper than you used to, yes? My bathroom has never smelled that bad before. Ah, okay. Yes, you'll find yourself really appreciating regular scrubs with natural cleaners. Some of the commercial ones give me the worst headaches at any rate. You're smelling nothing next to what you would be in wolf form. You must understand, but it's possible to focus to draw upon the magic. Okay, you listen closely, swaying a little. You realize you know exactly where she is, the dogs, the track. And, as he says, you spent time with Cody in both forms. You must be able to recognize her by now. Oh, okay, I can find... No! Ah! No! No! Yeah, but he fat as won't believe me because he always eats donuts. That's funny, Big Panda. He won't... Yeah, but he fat. So he won't believe me because he's always eating donuts. Damn. I mean, Big Panda though, that's the only way you can get it then. Like, you gotta just suck it up and go get that paper. Because you really need it, don't you? Even though he doesn't believe you, you gotta like just be firm about it. Like, hey, I need this paper. Can you please give it back to me? I have lost the other one. You gotta be firm about it. Because I'm guessing you really need this paper, so you gotta go get it, man. You gotta go get it. Sitting in the grass, shh, she whispers as he approaches. He's sitting cross-legged, holding a shoebox in her lap with this towel wrapped loosely over it. The sun's behind her, lighting up the beach tips of her hair. What's in there? Sparrow, she says. The little guy stunned himself on her screen. I wanted to make sure the dogs didn't get him. Oh, okay. You like animals, huh? She grins a little sheepishly. Sure, but that's not why I'm aiming to be a vet. I want to be able to take care of them and my family too. They're two pretty different things. I suppose veterinary medicine will help a family of werewolves. She nods. If you get hurt in wolf form, you get hurt in real life. Like things carry over either way. But sometimes when kids are really scared and freaked out, it's hard for them to shift back. And it's easier to get around on 3 legs than on 1. One of my great uncles lost a leg on deployment, so he spends almost all his time as a wolf. Oh, so what did you want to show me? Oh, well, I guess you already met my mom, and I wouldn't want you to be grandma, but she took off. I'm just gonna look some more. Alright, Big Panda, I hope you find it then. I guess you gotta double check, triple check everywhere you think you looked. And everywhere you did look. Maybe it's on top of, maybe it's underneath something that you didn't think of before. I know when I try to find a piece of paper, I found it underneath a pillow. I'm like, what? What? How's it underneath a pillow? Or another time that my dad took my papers. And like, why would you take my papers? Ah! Ah! Yeah, so someone must have taken it by accident too, so. Yeah. Oh, you already met my mom, and I wouldn't want you to meet grandma, but she took off. And there's something I should have given you. Ah, sorry. I did not count on bird emergencies. He studies the box and rummages more carefully. Anyway, once we get all take off, I should introduce you to Diego, too. He's good to know. He's got a shop down in town. Here we go. What on earth? They're clothing tags. Some mage came up with them a while ago. They are super useful. Stick one on any item of clothing you have, even your shoes, your backpack, or whatever, and they'll come with you when you shift. Oh, that way you don't wreck everything and wind up stumbling around butt naked. Or like, where are my shoes? When you're done. Heck, you could put them on around. They just sort of melt into the thing. A mage. There are a bunch of people who are infected by some sort of magical alphabet. They call themselves mages. They can do all sorts of nifty things. They're vampires too. A whole bunch of other folk. All secret? All secret. Oh wait, she's in my party. Yes! I hope I didn't drop it outside. Oh my god. Big Panda, I'm hoping with you. I'm hoping with you. If you dropped it outside, then it's done. can't. You won't be able to find it anymore. But I'm hoping it's not that. Okay. I'm hoping you can find it in your house. All right. I'm here hoping with you, man. By the time you're done, the sparrows scrabbling around in a box more vigorously, and Cody told you everything you can possibly want to know about the care of stunned birds. Oh yeah, okay. The magic tag that she gave me melts into my clothes. Okay, ready? And it's not a long drive to Diego's place. Come on, I'll give you a ride. Oh, we're going to Diego's. Or to possibly pack as a wolf. It has beat up old pickup truck with a striped blanket on a passenger seat. It's in fact a shorter trip than you expected. Alright, 3 zigzags. Cody chatters cheerfully the whole way. The walk's uneventful. Cody pushes the heavy door open with no apparent effort and a clink of a muted bell. Order inside. Oh, your brother probably took it? Ah, okay. Gotta go ask him then. Gotta go ask him. Hopefully he did take it. At least you know. At least you'll know who has it. All right. All right. At least you'll know where it is. All right. So it's better than just looking around blindly when he just has it. So yeah, I suggest you go check on him. The Green Needle. The little shop barely fits 2 chairs, a small counter with an old register, and a large man perched behind it. Okay, this is probably Diego right here. Hey, Cody! Says the man behind the counter, not even looking up. He's hunched over, suffering away at a sketch with a stick of charcoal. Dry, earthy smell. Hold on, you kid? You kid. This is Diego. He does our ink. Wait, he does our ink? I'm gonna get a tattoo. He seems to almost fill the shop, even next to Cody, who's pretty tall herself. He wipes charcoal off his broad hand with a rag and offers a shake. Did you paint that piece up in the... Oh, he paints it! You must be thinking of... Oh, no, he didn't. Somebody else. About 20 Diegos on his block alone, painting in my strength. You here because Cody's showing you around, yes? It's too much of a coincidence for him to be lying, right? Unfortunately, this whole smelling everything seems to only go so far. Nothing about him feels false. Yeah, I'll move her. The new to magic and being furry. Pretty much yesterday. Yeah, I was a clueless bearskin once too. Shit happens now you here you are. Bearskin? Not a werewolf, Cody says. Some people think it's rude. Yeah. Oh, I look like I give a crap about a rude kid. Ruffling her hair affectionately. So short version, I can give you ink that makes you a stronger wolf. What's the longer version? Nah, that's all I need. He's at school? Okay, I guess you could wait. I guess as you wait, you just look around. Maybe it's around underneath your bed or something. Always good to get stock up on somebody before I wind up working on him. If I wind up working on him, that's up to you. How you holding up, kid? It's like puppy season, only with like adults. No offense, she adds. I like you. You're cool. It's just weird getting this many at once. Alright, so right now, a bunch of people have been becoming werewolves, and nobody knows why. And I was one of those unfortunate few. Can you imagine, like one day you become a werewolf? Like what? What? It's going to make things interesting. It's good on you and your mom and doing what you can. Thanks. And you. We'll talk later. Now, shoo. I've got an appointment in a few. You're not sure where to look forward to that. Look forward to that talk or not. Head back out. Back to the truck. Cody looks almost disappointed as you head back out on the Green Needle. I guess he'd be as busy as the rest of us. What was that all about anyway? Do you know him or something? Well, there's this painting. That is so weird. I didn't know Diego painted, but there's no way he would be good. He's like a wizard with a needle. I wish I could ask Grandma about this. Do they know each other? I mean, they both know everybody. But beyond that, I don't know. Law. Law, big kind of law. Mother doesn't like him, but she doesn't talk about it. I never figured out why. But she doesn't mind you being around him? No, I know she's had work done at the Green Needle. She trusts him. She just doesn't like to talk to him, ever. Okay, then with no warning whatsoever, something gray and furry slams into Cody's ass. Wait, what? Cody pauses, frown deepens as she tells you about the painting. Wait, no, wait, what? Max? Cody stumbles forward with a yelp, and catches herself in a low crouch. Max, for the love of... She groans. The wolf who headbutted her tosses its head with a low growl. Then a human voice trickles from his jaws. Look at you, talking in puppies again. Cody straightens and turns, wiping her hands on her jeans. Look at you! Are you seriously trying to pick a fight with me in an alley? Not with you. With that. And then the wolf is coming right at you, teeth bared. Wait, what? Why is he trying to hit me? Shit! Hurry! Listen to you good. Really know how. She's already crouching, and there's a strange, terrible sound, bones cracking and flesh dragging as her clothes melt into fur. She lunged even before she started to shift, taking full advantage of her height, and it's like she pushed herself forward. One flooge. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, oh, we're gonna fight this dog right here. Your blood's pounding in your ears. You're not even entirely sure what you reach for, except it's there. You're pretty sure it's not half as graceful as Cody's. The pain is brief, fortunately, and gone as soon as it comes, but astonishing. You scrabble your extra legs under yourself, shaking out the short, terrible movement of your limbs, breaking backwards. Cody lands square on the other wolf, rolling him off to one side. You blow forward with Squirrel. Stay out of this. This is between me and the new unit. New rut. Like hell, Cody barks. Yeah, why is this dog trying to bite me? This Max guy is fierce, but hateless. Cody's holding back. You're pretty sure smacking him with her paws or trying to get her jaws into his scruff to keep him off you. You snarl, snap, ears folded back. Then you hear some god-awful blasted noise. Somebody standing a few feet away with a shotgun. Get up, Munt! You pelt down an alley. On the upside, you lost both Max and that asshole with a shotgun. The downside, you lost Cody. Expand my senses. It's not hard to find her trail here, with all the garbage, stray scents of the city clamoring in your nose. But at least you're wearing the more sensitive one right now. You find Cody a few streets away, tongue lolling as she attempts to look entirely unamusing and dog-like next to some kids playing basketball. Oh, good, she whispers. Are you okay? Which is a little odd. God, Max is such an idiot. I'm really sorry about that. She gives you a true sniff as she isn't quite certain you're uninjured. Let's go to find somewhere quiet to chase back, okay? People may not see magic very clearly, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't freak out and raise a fuss. Who's Max anyway? He's he's just a kid really, but he goes around picking fights with everybody. Serious case of testosterone. He goes around picking fights with everybody. Can never escape those people. You go in search of privacy. It doesn't take long to find a spot at least. You shudder through the crackling pain of the shift, then take a deep breath and make sure all your clothing's still there. Good thing you put those tags in, Cody says. Now, where do I park and do you want to ride home? Please. A ride's pretty welcome, given the lingering soreness from the shift. Cody rattles out the receipt for the tea she made as she drives. So you meant you don't recognize half the ingredients. Thanks for coming out, she says. Sorry it was kind of a train wreck, but it was fun to hang out with you. I'll be around if you ever want to handle anything, okay? Okay, now she dropped me off. Go home. I want to do Etty and Cody. No, I want to do, where is it? You get a text from Elle. You've been hearing a lot about Herm sponsoring a new site. Yes, this one. How credible is this? I don't know. You're getting too cunning. You go look for third-party reviews, and they're all pretty positive. Okay. You affected the balance of the corporate powers in the city. You attracted the interest of something. Before you know it, you have 20 tabs open. If you dig deep enough, you're even finding references to the supernatural, and not millennia. Okay. That was random. No! Did not mean to do that. End quest. No! I did not mean to do that! You found your first. Visit the eagle to make sure of it. God damn this game. Sometimes I click at it, and then I click on it again because it doesn't do anything. There's a card inside. You may or may not have heard about this, but a few weeks ago there was this whole business with mysterious orbs. Hold on, let me put on another song. Found that. And us competing with the mages and vampires to see how many we can fill with glimmer. We lost, sad to say, but I promise I turned orbs we did manage to gather into something for the community. Is you part of that? I liquidated them and put the money towards getting essence for new werewolves. Enjoy. A carefully packed jar of glowing green light is tucked into the box. You open it a crack and take a whiff. Curious. Go about your day. Okay, that's great. Maybe with the latest browser update, ask terms. You think you can just put your finger on what? When you close the tab, it stays open. Out of the corner of your eye, you're almost certain that you see it blinking back at you. Then again, that may just be because it's late and things have been weird. Okay, so I have a tab on my browser and it doesn't want to close. I'm feeling clever. The screen flickers. Screen results scroll by faster than you can read. No matter how hard you try, some of them might be in hieroglyphics. You're not quite sure about that part. Something scrolling across the bottom of your browser window. Clever, clever. You're so clever. Look at you, just pushing the buttons there. All up in there pushing buttons. So tell me then, what is the average airspeed of an unladen brick? Okay, let me play with it. The room goes dark. You're running through a desert of brown blocks. You don't know why you're running. You can't stop. Sometimes red bricks roll up and try to shoot you. Didn't Axe Herms have this little game built into his logo for one of his anniversaries? He never particularly thought about how much your legs would hurt if you were actually in his side scroller before. I would become a wolf. Okay, I gained one. Okay. Didn't you know you can long jump? How could you have not thought of to hold down the arrow keys? But you don't have arrow keys, only flailing pixel arms. Oh, I got it sucked into the game. You fall down, down, down until there's nothing but blackness and the flickering lights of a hungry deep sea clowns. Okay, bro, I found it in my grandma had it. Yo, good job, Pig Panda. I knew somebody had it. I knew it. I knew somebody had it. I tell you, your family member just takes stuff and they just take it. You know, they just take it. Why do they take it? I don't know. I don't know. But good job, man. Good job. Now that you have that paper, make sure to keep it secure. All right. Try to get yourself a folder. I know I put my important documents in a folder. That way I never forget where it is. So yeah, if you don't have a folder already, just put it in your folder. Or put it somewhere that you know no one's gonna touch it. You fall down, down, down until there's nothing but blackness and the flickering lights of hungry deep sea clowns. You land hard on your floor. You must have started dreaming in your desk chair. Tumbled out, woken up when you hit the floor. Right, of course. That would make sense. It hurts a lot for a short fall. Okay, so we'll turn on the TV. Or squint. Squint to make it out. The image comes slowly into focus. Construction site. You've never seen it before. There's no sun either. It's so empty. Then slowly, someone walks onto the site. You lean further towards the television. It looks like me, huh? I'm finally not stressed anymore. Great, Big Panda. Nice, nice. I'm glad for you. The person on the television begins to work. And see, yeah. I find it helpful, like, just to, yeah. I'm glad for you, though. I'm glad for you. The person on television begins to work, digging into the ground, pulling and hauling equipment. It feels good to do this, you know. You know that if you did it yourself, you'd be wonderful. But you gain one grit, you gain one stress. You attracted the interest of a mysterious collective. You affected the balance of esoteric powers in the city. You shake your head to try to clear the blurriness, body aching. You look at your clock. It's 12:30 a.m. You turn your television off. Only the next day do you realize from the inundation of texts and emails from your friends and families that you've been missing for the past 2 days? What? What? How do I watch TV and it's been 2 days? Nothing to do but go about your life. Huh. That is strange. That is strange. Order cost me coffee. Is there anything here? No, I don't want that. Helmet square. I could do one of these. I'm gonna. Oh wait. I see a clown. Where's my companion? Where's my companion? All right, travel with Cody. Cody, travel with me. Thank you, Cody. Exit out. Reckless, wait. What? What happened? It's almost like the wanderlust you got when you're using your werewolf abilities. But you don't want to wander. You want something else, something more. You don't have time for more. Whatever this feeling is, you push it aside and press on. Other things to worry about. Tap, tap, tap. The nagging restlessness you've been feeling lately is getting worse. Today you're finding it difficult to keep still. If you're standing, you're pacing. If you're sitting, you're fidgeting. In particular, you keep realizing you're tapping your foot. But now you're standing in an intersection, waiting for the light to change and let you cross, and something is off. It's too quiet. You're tapping your foot. You can feel it, but there isn't any sound. You look down. Your foot isn't tapping, but isn't it all there? Wait, did I become a ghost? Your body is normal all the way down to your right knee. Below the knee, the right leg is closely transparent, floating outside your clothes like a banner catching a light breeze. It's not touching the ground. You should fall. It's not connected to you at a natural angle. You should be in great pain, but somehow it's just floating there. Nobody's noticed yet, but there are people around. You wish you could run, find a pirate place, but you aren't sure how to with your leg like this. What now? Bye, bro. Oh, you're leaving? Alright, thanks, Big Panda. Thanks for being here with me. Take care. I'll be playing Resident Evil 4 later today, though, so if you want to catch that, you're more than welcome to. You focus on your human shape, like when you turn from a wolf back into a human, and your leg changes, but not in the way you expect. Still ghostly spectral transparent, still floating unnaturally, it becomes a wolf paw and then a slender foot ending in a hoof. Something like a deer's. It becomes scaly, clawed necks, and furry and delicate, like a giant rodent, and finally it becomes human again and still lies beneath you. That was weird. What is going on? I gained 1 stress. That's fine. Your leg feels perfectly ordinary now, but your heart is racing. Never turned into anything but a wolf. What were all those different shapes? And what was that strange, ghostly state your leg was in? Something wrong with your ability to change? No, you feel better. The restlessness has plagued you recently is absent. You too, okay? Thanks, Big Panda. You feel grounded, connected, calm. Whatever was wrong seems to have fixed itself. You go about your day. What did I even click? I clicked people watching, didn't I? No, I didn't. I was gonna click this. I was gonna go fight a clown. Let me go travel with Elden. Alright, go back. Alright, El, help me beat this clown. Yeah. You figure out what's up. Figure out what's up. Well, this is probably a terrible idea. You stand and start walking taking careful, slow steps toward the clown. You're not too far from the alley when someone passes in front of you, obscuring the clown from your senses to have returned to normal. The clown is nowhere to be seen. Where'd you go? We're gonna find it. There it is. You approach the alley and glance around, looking for any sign of a brightly decorated entertainer. They don't appear to have gone up or down the street, but when you look into the alley, there, glowing in the darkness, like an anglefish in the abyss, is a horrible, bright grin of the clown. By the time you realize that the glowing face is approaching, it's too late. The clown lunges. You fall to the ground, covering your face with both hands. People nearby remember as you look around for the threat, heart still racing, but there's no sign of the clown or the balloon. Just a little flyer on the ground. You pick it up, read the title. Now open. Conrad Style Panto Grease and Funfair. Wait, what? Wait, what? Was he just an advertisement? End quest. You gotta be kidding me. He was just a freaking... He was an advertisement. What? You wandered an hour past between the shelves. I'm in some kind of store now. Go find Red. Finding Red. It takes you a minute or so, but you're winding search through. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you back here. What can I do for you? Actually, never mind. I'll leave you to your work. Okay. Please swing by anytime you like. I'm happy to chat. You turn back into the mazes of shells. Alright, and that's it for today. I have no more energy. We found out more about Cody and that more werewolves are becoming werewolves. A clown was an advertisement for some strange reason. And that, yeah. That's it. Thank you, Big Panda, for joining me, and anybody else who happens to be catching this. I'll see you later. I'll be playing this again. I don't know. I'll be back with it.